Good late morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm a little bit upset about some things going on. I don't understand something. I've talked about this before. Maybe you can clear it up for me. Why do we bother? I'm not one that, I don't know, this might cause people to clutch pearls, but I'm not one that lives for the Constitution and always brings it up in every conversation and how wonderful it is and stuff. I would like it more if it were updated. At this point, it's a little past due. Nor do I go on about the founding fathers and how great they were, any of that jazz, because, clearly they had their, how can I put this delicately, issues. But why do we even pretend to follow the Constitution or have one or what have you? It doesn't seem like we really have lived by it for a long time. The Fourth Amendment's completely gone. Congressional oversight or ability or job description of declaring war is out the door and has been, I think, since the Second World War, if I'm not mistaken. We have not had a legally declared war by Congress since then. I could be wrong. Then we have this War Act, or what's it called? The something act, whatever, that kind of enables the president just to do whatever the heck he wants to do at any time concerning dropping bombs on other people. And I just don't understand. Why do we even pretend anymore? Also, another thing, I mentioned this a long time ago. Why do we pretend to, or why do we bother with, I don't want to say, it sounds harsh. We should bother with it, but we don't. The international, crimes. What are they called? Where something's deemed to be illegal on an international level. I'm sorry, my mind's not working too well today. Why do we even pretend to have this? Where you're supposed to live under international law. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, certain things are illegal under international law. Like the settlements in Israel. Palestine, I should say. The illegal Israeli settlements, which, of course, really, if you get right down to it, all of Israel is illegally plunked down in the middle of the of that area, like a white European colony just plunked down in the middle over there. What could possibly go wrong, please? So, the settlements, the ethnic cleansing of the Gazan people, Palestinians who live in the open-air prison called the Gaza Strip. This is all against international law, but nobody seems to give a diddly squat. Certain things deemed to be illegal by the UN, doesn't matter. People just trot along doing what they want to do anyway. And I am absolutely mortified over anytime I'm forced, I guess, to listen to Nikki Haley speak at the UN. Oh, my good gravy. I'd rather spend an afternoon with Sarah Palin, which, remember, we established a long time ago, for those of you who've been with me forever, that I wouldn't mind going camping or hanging out with Sarah Palin. I just wouldn't want to talk about, politics or anything like that. But I think she'd be a real good outdoors sort of companion. Let's just put it that way. I know I'll probably cause massive pearl clutching, but I try to find something good in everyone, ladies and gentlemen, and for her, it's her outdoorsy nature that is appealing, I suppose. But, Nikki Haley, what a trip. What a trip. I mean, honest to Pete, it's so clear. It's so clear to me. I'm wondering, is it clear to you that the politicians, the so-called leaders, whatever, are absolutely owned? Once again, I refer you to the Greater Israel Project, as well as the Project for New American Century, and also General Wesley Clark, 7 countries in 5 years. Check all those out. You'll see what we do. Odin Yanon, I'm probably saying it wrong, and I spelled it last time. The plan or what have you that was hatched in the 80s. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we don't follow any rules. Why bother having them? It's just nutty. I can barely formulate a sentence over it. It's so upsetting to me. So I guess that's all. That's my delightful morning video to you. I'm sure you're thrilled that you tuned in to the insanity today, but I just wanted to get it off my chest. You know how I am. Whatever floats to the forefront, I'll plunk down and Tell you all about it, like it or not. Okay, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember that war is a racket, but I'm also going to show you, oh, I can't believe something I saw the other day. I'll hold this up for those kind of new to the Israeli thing. This book, this man really changed my, gave the true story of what's happening over there. Normally I hold up War is a Racket, but it's in the other room and I don't feel like traipsing over to get it. So, War is a Racket by General Smedley Butler, and then The General's Son by Miko Pellet is a good starting point to find out the true history of that region over there, as well as there's some other people that are have written about it as well that are pretty good. But he was a good starting point for me, and I hope he is for you. And what was I going to say? I can't remember something. I get Rolling Stone magazine, believe it or not, and The Nation, which I'm totally behind. I'm reading them anyway. I got Rolling Stone mainly because they feature Greg Palast, and I always liked his investigative reporting on the election type thing, purging people off the voting rolls and all that. I don't like the idea, but I like that he covers it. That was the reason I subscribed. I rarely read it. But I came to the mailbox the other day, and I happened to notice one of the headlines on it said, I really can't get over this. It said, how Russia infiltrated the NRA. Okay, I can't take it. Love you.